Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is another tutorial. I have been meaning to make this tutorial for so many weeks. I have put the thumbnail out for this on my community posts, and I've been postponing this video for so long, but now I am able to do it. Today we're going to be making hot springs, and it's a very unique type of thing. It's hot. If you don't know what hot springs are, I'll pull up a picture right now of them. And hot springs were in Fortnite before in Chapter 1 Season 8, and I'll pull up a picture right now of those hot springs. So today I'm going to be showing you how you can make this beautiful piece of it's just so beautiful. Number one, the first thing that you're going to need, I'm going to be going back and forth from here and then over there. We're going to build our thing right over here. But the first thing we're going to need is this piece. So in the Shark Cliff Gallery, go ahead and get this beige type of cliff piece. We're going to go on Grid Snap 8 and we're going to do something. Doesn't really matter if it's on build level or not. It really doesn't. We're gonna go over here and we're just gonna turn. We're literally just gonna turn. And if you wanna actually, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Since I wanna make it really precise, I'm gonna do this. That's how big our hot spring is gonna be. Hold up. Now what we're gonna do is take this, and we're gonna wanna rotate this. This is a very old trick in the book if you don't know. The old circle trick. Very easy trick. So we're gonna get our perfect circle right away. Look at that. Perfectos. Now if you want to clean up some edges, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to see you guys once I'm done. Okay, now that we're done. By the way, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, that would mean a lot. The goal right now is 700 subs and it would mean a lot. So now you would expect to put a brown floor piece here. I'm doing it somewhat different. So there's a certain piece called this. You could get this from the Brown Cliff Gallery. Oh, Tan Cliff Gallery. I always mix them up. But you just have to rotate it a bit. And then you just go ahead and start. Usually I just go into a nice circle format like this. It's very easy and I feel like it adds a lot more like realism to it since there's slopes and everything. So yeah, I'm just going to finish up this. Guys, I want to ask you something. What's your favorite scary movie? Tell me that in the comments. Today is October 1st at the time of recording. What is your favorite scary movie? I'm very interested. Mine is Scream. Hence the reason why I asked that question, because in Scream, it is a reference. I'll pull up a clip literally right now. But anyways, so once you're done doing your slope, you just gotta go put that at the bottom, and then boom, you got the overall base of the hot spring done. Now we're gonna the actual hot spring itself isn't done, but what we're gonna do also is we're gonna place some terrain around this. Hold up. We're gonna do this very neat trick. If you're doing very small builds, this is such a good trick. It just brings you down and then boom. So what we're gonna do is this, and then I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did with the Shark Cliff, and we're gonna do the nice circle trick. Just so then this goes a lot easier. Perfect. Now, what you're gonna ask? Great. So, if you actually looked at the video properly and you're not just listening at this in the background, there is gray parts to. There's like a there's very rocky texture in in hot springs. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna put. Actually, we could also put the circle trick over here also. Technically, we can do this. Hold the phone. We could turn this around. Just like this. And then we could take this, and we could do the circle trick again. If you haven't noticed, circle tricks are really freaking important in this. So we could do this. Hold up. And then if we copy this again, I could turn my mistake into a solution. Perfect. Now look at that. That looks really good. Another thing you could do is place little bits of rock around just to show the transition between the two, the tan and the rock. That'd be pretty nice, you know? And you could like kind of copy this around. It just shows a bit more of a transition and just doesn't, like, it's a lot better. Shows a better transition. Guys, I'm going to come back in literally 1 second when you're watching this. So I'm going to see you guys right after I am done placing these extra rocks. So I'm going to see you with that. Hello guys, I am back. My voice is kind of... Anyways, okay. We are back. We finished with the rocks. And now we're going to move on to the next step, which is just water. I'm going to copy and get this water. Just going to put it down over here. About that high. It doesn't have to be really high, but I'm just gonna put it like this for the sake of this video. Don't mind the fact that I'm collisioning it with like all the other ones. Doesn't matter. Well, it actually kind of does, but just for the sake of this video, I'm doing this. Anyways, now that we have that done, we can do the next. This is probably the most important thing. This one makes the hot spring, and it's the orange water. So in hot springs, the water is kind of converts from like it kind of converts orange then blue, like to the water. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're just gonna be turning it around. That's literally the only thing we're doing. I could technically also do the circle trick, but I prefer doing this because it's just better. And you get a better like product at the end, you know. Yeah. So let's just finish this up and we might actually be done. We're almost done. Very close from done. We have one more thing to do after this and an explanation for something. Okay. There you go. That's literally most of it done. Now, I'm going to explain something. My personal opinion and what I think you should do is when you're making a hot spring, put it in a pine forest. Most hot springs are in a pine forest, and things like this are really good. So I'm just gonna, what you have to do is, I suggest getting the pine tree, resizing it a bunch, make a very like big pack like this kind of, and then I would just do the circle trick. Like I'm gonna put this over here and then this over here, and then I'm gonna copy both of these. Really, it depends. If you're doing a BR, then take your time, but since I'm doing like a tutorial for like adventure maps, you could also do this since you don't have to put a lot of effort and it looks good at the end. So hold up, I messed it up. Yeah, for BRs, take your time. For adventure maps or scenery, don't take your time because it'll look good either way. That's a bit of a problem. Hold up. That's a bit of a problem. See, there are some downsides to, you know. Well, hold the phone. We're gonna fix this. Don't worry. We will fix this. We will fix this, guys. Do not worry. Doing this actually looks kind of cool. Adds more depth to it. Now we could delete some of these trees around here. It's very scuffed, but putting pine trees all very like crowded next to it makes it look really good. You could tell I've put more time into that one, but literally this is all you have to do. One last thing. You could go and get some particles from the waterfall gallery. Just place some particles down, get that smoky effect, you know? Just like that. It looks really freaking good like this. If I'm being completely honest. Look how good that looks. Like, there you go. Like, it's really simple. If I move my spawn pad right over here. Actually, there isn't that. But yeah, that's literally how you make hot springs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm going to see you guys next time.